Chapter 8-1 notes solve systems of equations. That's when you have two or more lines and you're finding the point of intersection. Okay, there are three ways for solving systems of equations. Today we're doing it by graphing, tomorrow we'll be doing substitution, and the next day we'll be doing addition-elimination method. Okay, three things can happen with two lines. Letter A, we can have two lines intersect, so they cross each other, so that means that they have one point of intersection. Because there's only one place that they can cross. Or we can have parallel lines, part B. We can have two lines that are parallel, they have the same slope, and they never meet, so they have a 0 point of intersection. They never cross. Or the third option is to have one line be on top of another line, so that would be the same line twice. And then that would mean that they have infinite points of intersection because of the same line. Okay, example 1, determine whether -3, 2 is a solution of the system. We want to know if it's a point of intersection for these two lines. So this is line 1 and this is line 2. Okay, this is A and this is B. It's always in alphabetical order, so instead of X, Y, it's A, B. So now we're going to plug it in. Okay, so we put the number -3 in place of the A, and we put the number -2 in place of the B, and we see if it works. So on the first equation, -3 plus -2, oh, that's supposed to be +2. Does that equal -1? And yes, it does. So it works for this one. Then we're going to check the second equation. We put the A -3 here, and the B is 2. So 2 plus -9, does that equal 4? And that's no. So in order for it to be a point of intersection, it has to be both yeses. And since one of them is a no, then -3, 2 is not a point of intersection for both those lines. Okay, example 2, we're going to solve by graphing. So they give us two lines, x plus 2y equals 7, and x equals y plus 4. So we're going to try to find numbers that we can put in here, and in here, that would equal 7. So let's start with 5. Okay, if I put 5 in here, 5 plus 2 times what number equals 7? Well, that would be 1. So 5 plus 2 times 1 equals 7. So that one works. Okay, let's try another one. We could put 0 in place of the y. Put 0 here. And that would give me 2 times 0, which is 0. So x would have to be 7. So 7, 0. So all we need are 2 points to graph a line. Okay, now on the second equation, x equals y plus 4. So whatever I put in for y, so if I put 0 in for y right here, 0 plus 4 is 4. And I guess I could put 1 also. 1 plus 4 is 5. So these are 2 points for this line. So now what we're going to do is we're going to graph a line and see where they cross. Okay, the first one, we're doing this one first. 5, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right and 1 up. And 7, 0 is right there. So now we're going to make a line through those 2 points. Okay, and now we're going to graph the next line, 4, 0, which is right here, and 5, 1, which is right here. And we're going to graph that line. Okay, and we're looking for the point of intersection, so it crosses right here. The two lines cross at 5, 1. So that's the solution, because that's where the intersection is. Okay, example 3, y equals 2x plus 8 and y minus 2x equals 7. Okay, again, we're going to start with a couple of points and see what works. So we'll try 0 for x. So 2 times 0 is 0 plus 8 gives me 8. And I'll try -1. 2 times -1 is -2 plus 8 is 6. So those are 2 points for that one. On this side, if I put 0 in for the x, that's 2 times 0 is 0. 7 minus 0 would give me 7. Okay, and then let's see now, 1. If I put 1 in here, That's 2 times 1 is 2, so y has to be 9, because 9 minus 2 equals 7. So those are my 2 points. And we're going to graph and find the point of intersection. Okay, so let's start with this one, 0, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 8's right there, and negative 1, 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. So if I graph a line, whoopsie daisy. Alright, then we'll graph the second line in green. 0, 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. And 1, 9 is right there. So we graph the line. Okay, and these are parallel, so that they never cross. So that means that, let's see now. So this is no solution because the 2 lines never intersect, so there's no point of intersection.